Hello, masterminds. It's fall, it's October, it's that time of the year where it just feels right to make fun of white people. Let's see if we can react to some blonde jokes. So, a blonde walks into a library. She says to the librarian in a loud voice, "Can I get a Big Mac and a large Coke?" The librarian looks confused and says, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is a library." The blonde then says in a quiet voice, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I get a Big Mac and a large Coke?" Fuck. Why did the blonde girl remove the bathroom door? So that she can't be spied on through a keyhole. A smart blonde joke. A blonde and a lawyer are sitting next to each other on a flight from New York to LA. The lawyer asks if she would like to play a game. The blonde, who is tired, just wants to take a nap. She politely declines and rolls down the window to catch a few winks. The lawyer persists and explains that the game is easy and a lot of fun. He explains, "I ask you a question, and if you don't know the answer, you pay me $5 and vice versa." Again, she declines and tries to get some sleep. The lawyer, now agitated, says, "Fine, if you don't know the answer, you give me $5, but if I don't know the answer, then I'll give you $500. This catches the blonde's attention, and figuring there will be no end to the torment unless she plays, agrees to the game. The lawyer goes first. What is the distance from Earth to the moon? The blonde silently reaches into her purse and proceeds to pass the lawyer $5. Okay, says the lawyer, your turn. The blonde turns to the lawyer and says, "What goes up a hill with 3 legs and comes down with 4 legs?" The lawyer, puzzled, pulls out his laptop and checks all his references. Nothing. Frustrated, he emails all his friends and colleagues to no avail. After an hour, he wakes up the blonde, who had fallen asleep, and passes her $500. The blonde smiles, puts the money in her purse, and falls back to sleep. The lawyer, more than a little miffed, wakes up the blonde and asks her the answer. The blonde stares at him for a moment, reaches into her purse, pulls out a five, and goes back to sleep. A brunette, a redhead, and a blonde are set to be executed by firing line. The executioner calls up the brunette. "Any last words?" He yells. "No," yells the brunette. So the executioner says, "Ready, aim, but before he can finish, the brunette yells, "Earthquake," and in the resulting panic, the brunette escaped. Next, the executioner calls up the redhead. "Any last words?" he yells. "No," yells the redhead. "All right," says the executioner. "Ready, aim, but before he can finish, the redhead yells, "Tornado," and in the resulting panic, the redhead escapes. Next, the executioner calls up the blonde. "Any last words?" he yells. "No," yells the blonde. "All right then. Ready, aim." But before he can finish, the blonde, having thought she knew what to do, yells, "Fire." There was a blonde, brunette, and a redhead running from a cop. They turn down an alley and it's a dead end. The blonde hides in a sack of potatoes. The brunette hides in a dumpster and the redhead hides in a trash can. The cop comes running down the alley and doesn't see them, so he walks over to the trash can and kicks it. "Meow," meows the redhead. "Ah, it's just a cat," says the cop. He walks over to the dumpster and kicks it. "Woof, woof," barks the brunette. "Just a dumb dog," the cop says. Then he walks over to the potato sack and kicks it, and the blonde yells, "Potato, potato, potato." That's a blonde cop. Why can't a blonde dial 911? She can't find the 11. Tired of constant blonde jokes, a blonde dyes her hair brown. She then goes for a drive in the country and sees a shepherd herding his sheep across the road. "Hey shepherd, if I guess how many sheep are here, can I keep one?" The shepherd is puzzled but agrees. She blurts out, 352. He is stunned but keeps his word and allows her to pick a sheep. "I'll take this one," she says proudly. "It's the cutest." "Hey lady," says the shepherd, "if I guess your real hair color, can I have my dog back?" There was a blonde who just got sick and tired of all the blonde jokes. One evening she went home and memorized all the state capitals. Back in the office the next day, some guy started telling a dumb blonde joke. She interrupted him with a shrill announcement. I've had it up to here with these blonde jokes. I want you to know that this blonde went home last night and did something probably none of you could do. I memorized all the state capitals. One of the guys, of course, said, I don't believe you. What is the capital of Nevada? N, she answered. All right, masterminds, I'm gonna end it here. There aren't many blonde jokes, and I think I'm losing brain cells. I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, be smart for your heart. Good night.